usually there's someone around kind of doing that, and it'll often be TJ in our band. Then I can do it left hand. It was just really nice to have the freedom to let yourself be a bass player, which you can do as a guitarist, as a cellist certainly, as a piano player, or even as a fiddler with a octave pedal on, or even without octave, So it kind of lets you have all these different scales of rhythm within that. Does that make sense? Yeah. Cool. Huh. I feel like we've got too many idea-itis. Which ones do we want to play with?
Little bit of chords.
Little bit of chords, yeah. So for me, I generally feel like there's 3 categories of chords, and we won't spend too long. We can do something in the end of the room too. Is the basic kind of old-time chords. And then
Does
it's fun.
everybody here understand 1-4-5? When we say that, everybody knows.
Right. And then you can get them really open. So for instance, let's go back to E. The G's fine. And like I like this C more because it has less, it's very open. It has less thirds, and I like they're more strong. And it's also open chords, which goes. She's a bad example for E. Then the swing ones are, which is a whole different category, which you've got down. Are you familiar with these guys? The 1-6 chord. It's kind of a major 1-6. This is a great chord. There's basically 3 chords. Here's a minor 7, and this one. Some people play it more like this, or different things, or even like this. And then a 5-7 chord. Here's the way that people do it. Yeah, you got this one down. Or this is 5-9, which I often do. Yeah. And really, you can do a lot with just these 3. Let's see if I can just put this carry with just the 3. Let's put this carry.
Just what?
These 3 chords. 1, a 2, and split this carry. Go. 2, 5. Here it's a little nice because you can take this 1 chord and move it up to the 4 position. There's a C. So here's our G, here's a C. Yeah, we can just walk it down to B minor, to E minor. Yes, we can. Super nice, really nice. And let's try that on the B part. Here's a C. We're gonna walk down to the B minor 7, yeah, then the A minor 7, and the D 7.
And when he plays those chords, I don't want to go. I want to slide into things, particularly on your thirds,
Are you going to play that progression?
Yeah, let's do it on the B part. I want to do things about
Your 3s and your 5s, slide into them a little bit.
Okay, B part. 1, 2, and B part, go.